Hello, I'm MC Knight. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. This is episode 30. As you may recall, in the last episode I set up the auto crafter for the sugarcane farm and I left this area open so you could see exactly what was going on. I've since closed that off and I also made another change. So you might notice that there's 4 chests here. And so actually there's 2 separate sections, and I changed the way the auto crafter works. And now I'm going to take you over here and show you exactly what I've got. So what I have here is I have the crafter going into a block, going into a comparator with a redstone, to another comparator, and then I got a composter that is filled so you can see the white on the top. Then underneath I have a block here just to hold the comparator up, and then I've got 2 observers, a repeater on 4 ticks, and then another block. So now if I go in here and I place iron at those 4 spots and put a chest in, it'll spit out a hopper. That's the system that I have set up down below. Now if I go down here and open the chest, you'll see I've got some sugar in both chests, and that is because I'm not 100% certain I have the composters filled up completely the whole way. And the problem was where I ended up putting them, the block above was where the rail was sitting on, so I couldn't really break that away or I would mess up the whole system. Also over here at the kelp farm, I tidied up a little bit here and closed everything off. I have not done an auto crafter for the melon pumpkin farm yet, and I haven't done one for the bamboo farm yet. I haven't really had the time to do it. I've been working 10 hours a day, and on the weekends I've been doing working on a project here at home. I've been trying to remodel my bathroom, and so I haven't really had the time to get on Minecraft like I would like to. I'm hoping to change that fairly soon and get a lot more active again. Something else that I wanted to show you real quick before I get too far involved in this video is you might notice the glass panes don't have lines in them anymore. And that is because I've installed some mods on my version of Minecraft. So you might notice up here in the right hand corner in green, you'll see it says Sodium Renderer. I installed Sodium, and I actually think, if I remember correctly, I installed Lithium as well. But anyway, we're going to go into my mods folder and I'm going to show you just exactly what mods I did install. So I am here in my Minecraft folder, and we're going to go into mods, and you can see I have Fabric API because I'm running Fabric, and then I do have Lithium Fabric. I also have Sodium Fabric, and then I have Voice Chat Fabric. That's because of being on the server so we can chat with each other. And then I also have No Fog. That is a mod that allows the glass panes to not have any lines in the middle. Right before I started recording for this episode, I also downloaded Replay Mod because I like doing some videos with Replay Mod. So you might also notice here I have several chests, and I still got these chests, a number of things from when we raided the trial chambers, and then I also picked up some packed ice and snow blocks. You might remember a number of episodes prior to this one, I made the tree farm right out back here. And the problem that I was having was is I didn't really have the bone meal to do anything. So in these two shulker boxes right here, I've got a number of items. And yes, this is just plain glass. It's the one mod that I'm using that makes it look like that. And then I have a number of items in here. These two shulker boxes are what I need to make a bone meal farm. But I'm missing one item that would go right here, and that is moss block. So I'm hoping, been kind of waiting for a wandering trader to come to see if I can trade with him. I have emeralds on me because I want to make some, or get some moss blocks. I thought I had some, but I've got moss carpet, and I've looked in all these chests already, and I just cannot find any moss block. So right now I'm gonna wait until the wandering trader comes and see if I can get some moss block so that I can get started on building the bone meal farm. I spent about 4 to 5 hours playing Minecraft last night waiting for a wandering trader to spawn, and well, none of them spawned. And I don't know how long it's going to take till I actually get a wandering trader here. And then the question is would he even have moss blocks to trade? So I think what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and fly and see if I can happen to find an azalea tree, because there'll be a lush cave underneath it. Well, I spotted an azalea tree. So now, I'm not real happy that it's in the it's in an area like this. This seems like it'd be kind of a little bit of a dangerous area. I actually want to get the coarse dirt. So I am going to dig down here. So I've been digging down, and now I've gotten to some clay blocks. So I'm kind of thinking I must be starting to get close. Hopefully. I've been hearing mob noises. Now the question is was I over it? Oh. I think that's a creeper. Yep. Well, that didn't go very well. So I came back, I spawned here in my house, I got my backup gear, grabbed some rockets, some food, a bow. I don't seem to have any arrows though. I do have these in here. Let me see. Let's see that. When I shoot those arrows, I use them up. Alright. So now I gotta go see if I can find this azalea tree again. Got a pretty good idea where it's at. I know it was up past the Woodland Mansion. So now here's the real interesting part about this. And where that lush cave is, guess what I found? There was a skeleton. I'm pretty certain there's a skeleton spawner in there. So I'm thinking I missed the Woodland Mansion. There it is. So I think, yeah, right here it is. right over there is where I died. And now I got a full inventory. Gonna throw the stones out, the bones out. I'm gonna have to head out of here because I do not have any chest or anything with me. And now I gotta figure out where I came in at. I think it was over here maybe. Yeah. So I need to get out of this area before everything despawns. I thought that this might be a real good place to end this episode. So I'm going to leave you in suspense. I've hit F1 on my computer so that you don't see how many levels I have, which I guess that doesn't really matter all that much, but also I thought, well, I don't want to give you any hint of anything of what happened next. So I'm going to continue this video in the next episode. And what I think I want to do is build the bone meal farm, and I want to build a skeleton archer farm. I appreciate everyone who has watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. I will catch you next time. Until then, I'm MC Knight.